It's time for some hoops at FedEx Forum, home of the Grizzlies, and we're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Looking at San Antonio, they want to turn it around after the loss to Denver. Now, here's Fox. Trying for the hoop. And it's Fox with the jam.
Whoa, Fox, what a finish.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
4 on the clock. Jackson misses. And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. Here's Castle. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Yeah, the mid-range is a place where Castle can beat you. He's got great control.
Cunningham left side. And Cunningham with the slam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Gordon inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, Aaron Gordon able to use all his athleticism on that.
Over to the wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And now the fast break. Fox with the ball.
And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after deftly getting a hold of the ball there.
Here's Bassett. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Inside, and stolen by Wembanyama.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Back to Vassell. Spurs passing it around.
Does he even have to jump? Do we have a vertical on Vic?
The Grizzlies trailed by 6. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you guys.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And the basket by Jackson.
And that is why Triple J is a stretch 5. He doesn't clog the lane. Jaren really helps to space the floor.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still scoreless. There's 49 seconds left in the first. To the inside. The kick out to Fox. Into the lane. Here's Castle. Powered down with both hands.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 6 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Cunningham outside. Jackson from long range. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
He got it up. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's San Antonio up 6. And we'll... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going with the Spurs.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. You know, Coach, how would you describe Scottie Pippen Jr.?
I think Scottie Pippen Jr. is one of the most underrated players in the league. This guy is a very good starting level NBA point guard who can get to the paint, create shots for himself and others, and he's as good defensively guarding the ball as just about anybody in the league.
Here's Jackson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
To the paint. Here's Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Outside Williams. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And Williams may be 6'2", but he seems to play much bigger than that.
Jackson misses. Spurs leading by 4. Outside Williams. Here's Patterson. He has yet to score.
And for a rookie, Jay Williams is pretty clever, able to move the ball into the hands of a ready shooter. And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And good that time. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Oh, great find by Williams. You love that awareness from a first-year player.
Robinson down low. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Smits. The kick out to Williams. From deep. And the Spurs another 3.
And confidence from the rookie. Williams making the defense pay attention.
Outside Robinson. And stolen by Patterson. On the wing, Williams. He's got 5. They get a hand on it. Here's Smits. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Fox deciding where to go with it.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more visible.
The Grizzlies trailed by 9. Down low, Jackson. And it's Smith with the rebound. On offense, here are the Spurs. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That will be the 3rd of the 6-game road trip. Castle, no one around him. Drills it from outside. Castle's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs. Outside Gordon. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Cunningham. And stolen by Castle. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Castle. Now, here's Fox. Dunn covering. 6 on the shot clock. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Fox has got 8.
Well, that quickness from Fox will beat you if you're not careful. It's so tough staying in front of him.
Trains the three-pointer.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And that does it for the first half of play. Spurs lead by 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he continues to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
The Grizzlies trailed by 11. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Pass to Castle. Driving to the basket.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show them how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
Down low, it's deflected. Jackson looking it over. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kate Cunningham.
What intensity from Fox there. With his speed, it's easy for the defense to make mistakes.
Memphis with the ball. It's a 13-point game. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, guys. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you guys.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Memphis with the ball. Pass to Bassie. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. Jackson up top. 10 points for him. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, the son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. plays the game with great instincts, particularly on the defensive end. You can see he learned the game growing up.
What a unique skill set Jaren Jackson Jr. coach brings to the floor.
No question, Kevin. He's a two-way player, a defensive player of the year who also has proven he can be a primary scorer, and he can score it from the three-point line, or he can put it on the floor and go to the basket. Plus, he's got a post game. This is one of the most versatile players in the league.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Outside, Fox. In the corner, Castle with it. Good on the baseline, Jay. Castle's got 13 points.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
And stolen by Vassell. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Anunoby has the open look. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
You can't let Anunoby get those corner threes. That's his favorite shot. OG is money from there.
Pass to Robinson. Memphis moving it around. Shot clock at 6. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 6 points for him.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Williams double team. Here's Smith. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Robinson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Smith. To the paint. Here's McBride. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Patterson, that's good. 19 seconds left to play in the third. Robinson on the wing. Jackson in the corner. Right side Robinson. Outside Williams. Over to the left wing. Here's Patterson. Off target from outside. And so it's San Antonio. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Spurs leading by 11. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, what I like is not only have they been forcing turnovers, they've been capitalizing on those opportunities.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Clock at 6. Outside, Fox. Pass to Anunoby. From the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Back to Cunningham. Inside. And stolen by Vassell. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen. And the basket by Castle.
And the potential Castle has is intriguing. When he's scoring like this, you wonder how dominant he can be moving forward.
Fox with the steal. Here's Wembanyama. Drills the three-pointer.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
Fox is double. Here's Castle. Here's the screen. Can he keep it going? And another basket for San Antonio.
We're seeing what happens when everything comes together for Castle, and it's a scary sight for opposing defense.
A three-pointer. Good.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Outside, Anunoby. Wembanyama, a screen. 6 to shoot. Now Castle. Releases. Oh, and right time and right place defending there. Here's Jackson. Trying again. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Fox misses the three. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Cunningham looking it over. Outside Gordon. Here's Cunningham. Jackson. The three goes down.
Stretching the defense out from the corner. Nice work by Jackson Jr.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. They led by as many as 18 points. Now Wembanyama. Here's the break. Showing the moves down low.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
Gordon with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Yeah, I like it when Cunningham's looking to score. That puts the defenses into some tough positions.
They're leading by 8. 1:02 left to play here in the fourth. Fox is double. Here's Anunoby. Now Wembanyama. Oh, what a finish.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Castle fires. From 19, that one goes.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Oh, nice vision by Cunningham. Pretty much a 6'6" point guard. Cade is a really good passer.
Now Fox. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.